It's really interesting that we have put in place a databasing infrastructure at City Branch that is quite unique, both within Barfoot & Thompson and I believe out there in other agencies. We have a dedicated database person who works for us, and each individual agent has got their own individual database, which is only secure to them and the database person they work with. And that person works alongside them, building the database, cleaning it, making sure it's got a value proposition, and then we create an e-newsletter for every single person, and an e-newsletter goes out weekly, personalised to that agent, to their own personal database. It costs the agents nothing. It is all done for you by us at no cost, and it has been an incredible experience watching agents develop relationships with people that they have maybe not spoken to or communicated with for years. So I want to tell you a little bit of a story about one of the agents who came over to City Branch and had really been, not communicating with her database of previous clients. She'd been selling for quite a few years. She understood the value of databasing, but she just didn't really have the time. She didn't really know how to even begin. So when she came over to us, we took control completely. We got all her previous sales, we got all her contacts in her Gmail. We created a database for her. So you know what's really interesting? After we sent out the first couple of emails to this particular agent's database, she bumped into a person who she hadn't seen for some time. She'd sold them a property about a year before. She hadn't seen them, and she bumped into them, and they were having a glass of wine in a bar up in Ponsonby. And this particular vendor, it had been, said to the agent, look, it was really great working with you, and I really loved it. We had a good time, and you sold our house, it was fantastic. She said, but after you sold it and the property had settled, I never heard from you again. And it really kind of hurt me, because I thought that we had created this sort of friendship in a way, and I felt like I'd been dumped. Now the agent was absolutely, horrified and quite upset that this is how the vendor felt, that she had not contacted them. So this person thought, well, I'd done my job, and I didn't actually think that this person wanted to hear from me again. So to hear that they felt like they'd been dumped was, a bit like taking a bullet. So it's been a real eye-opener for some of these agents who've been selling real estate for a long time and not had any structure around communicating with their previous clients, friends, family, and now they do, and all of a sudden all this business is starting to come to them. So the reason I'm here today telling you these stories is I'm looking to add people to the team and add people to our City Branch family. And if you think that you're someone who could potentially fit into this team and this family and really want to learn how to perform to your full potential, which is what we're all about, whatever that potential is, whether it be up here or you're okay here, whatever that potential is, that's what we're here to do. And if you're interested, I'd love to talk to you. You can call me anytime.